Your king needs these stilts!
Jesus is our only king.
Not anymore!
Homer received an anonymous invitation. It was an invitation to a free stay at a hot spring resort. So Homer went there with his family. Everyone experienced different massage services. And Homer experienced a back massage using foot pressure.
Oh, help, please! Someone throw me a stick!
Don't struggle. You'll only sink faster.
Then he went to the sauna room. A figure followed him there. After confirming that only Homer was inside, he turned the temperature to the highest setting. Then he used a wrench to lock the door from the outside. Before long, Homer felt unbearably hot, so he wanted to get out of there immediately, but the door wouldn't open at all. He tried to call for help, but he passed out from dehydration. Just then, Krusty walked over.
Order the steamed Gentile.
Steam Gentile.
Afterwards, Homer went to the police station to report the incident. After learning the whole story, Chief Wiggum immediately realized someone was trying to murder Homer. So in order to solve the case quickly, they needed someone who understood the twisted mind of a killer. So the chief brought everyone to the maximum security prison. Homer was curious about who exactly they were looking for. After the chief opened another prison gate,
Sideshow Bob!
the chief told him that if he helped find the real culprit, he could let him pick any role he wanted in the prison musical.
Fair enough.
Bob said he needed to be around the Simpson family all day, so Homer simply let Bob stay with them. Bart couldn't believe that to save himself, Homer had given up Bart's safety.
You'll understand someday when you have kids.
After hearing this, the chief immediately guaranteed he had a way to keep Bob in line. It was this electric shock ankle bracelet. If Bob looked at Bart in a weird way, they could flip the switch to punish him.
Now that we know what it can do, there's no need to...
Wow, you don't even have to point it at him.
Bob began analyzing the case. He wanted to know who around Homer was most likely to strike. But Homer rattled off 7 names in one breath. Bob never imagined Homer had so many enemies. So to identify Homer's attacker, Bob decided to follow Homer through an ordinary day of his, observing who might be the culprit.
Gotcha.
This is a normal day.
I just wanted to impress you.
Homer came to the supermarket to shop. Bob remarked that the last time he was here, he was robbing the place. That was his only successful crime. Apu said he was very gentlemanly about it. Nowadays, robbers just smash and grab everything. Only Bob knew proper etiquette.
Our time is passing, old friend.
On the way back, Homer completely wrecked his car. He told the tow truck driver to use the best parts for repairs, but the driver told him it was a Croatian car made from old Soviet tanks.
Just fix it, Mr. Sass Wrench.
Bob thought Homer really shouldn't be making more enemies right now.
Right.
Back at the house, Bob set up a trap outside. He flipped the switch. A dummy would pretend to be Homer taking a walk by the door, and they just needed to wait in the shadows for their prey. Just as Bob predicted, Moe showed up with a bat and beat the dummy Homer senseless. Homer thought they had found the culprit, but just then,
He's hurt. Go.
Marge said these were all Homer's friends and family. None of them would want Homer dead. Then groundskeeper Willie also smashed the dummy with a hoe. Reverend Lovejoy also came and kicked the dummy twice. In the end, even Homer couldn't resist.
Once I kill you, everyone will think I'm the real Homer.
None of this seems odd to you.
Having failed to find the culprit, Bob and Homer went to Moe's tavern. Just as the bar regulars were mocking Bob for not even being able to handle one Bart, a dark shadow suddenly flashed by the door. Then a gun was fired at Homer. Luckily, the bullet only hit the pickled egg jar, and the culprit escaped once again. Back home, Bob examined that invitation letter. He found a black stain on it.
This could be the breakthrough I thought I could get it while it was in the recharger.
Later, Bob found Homer and said that they would definitely try to attack Homer again. The only hope now was to completely disappear.
Very well. I am gone. Don't look at me!
Just then, someone knocked on the door. It turned out Homer had been chosen as the Mardi Gras king. This had to be a trap. But Homer said this was exactly how they could draw out the culprit. Soon, the day of the carnival arrived. All the citizens of Springfield came out to the streets. As the float paraded through, Bob noticed something wrong.
I didn't even hear the engine start.
The chief told him not to worry. Right before the float departed, they had specifically gotten a mechanic to service it. Upon hearing this, Bob immediately realized something: the oil stain on the envelope, the wrench that locked the sauna door. Everything was connected. Then Bob discovered the float's brake line had been cut. He hurried to warn Homer, but it was too late. The float was going downhill, and up ahead was the Swordfish Museum. At this critical moment, Bob acted in time. He launched himself from the cannon he used. Descending from the sky, he saved Homer's life. Then he escaped the crowd in a hot air balloon.
I saved a life, and it feels wonderful.
Just then, the culprit fired a shot at them. It hit Duffman on the hot air balloon. Following the source of the gunshot, the two finally found the culprit. So they immediately borrowed some stilts from some kids and chased after the culprit. They successfully cornered them in a dead end. Homer recognized him as his auto mechanic, so the man tore off his mask. Homer didn't understand why he had attacked him.
Don't you remember? Your ape-like incompetence drove my father insane. What's
extremely high voltage. Well, I don't need safety gloves because I'm Homer Simpson.
But then he realized Grimes had never been married. How could he have a son?
He happened to like hookers, okay?
Dad, I figured it out! The murderer is...
We know, Frank Grimes Jr.
Huh? Precisely.
In the end, the culprit was apprehended, and Sideshow Bob was also knocked out with tranquilizers.
If I can trank out just one freak on stilts, I know I've done my job.
You're living the dream,